PicksandParlays.net, guys, ready to bring you 4 best bet college football winners for Saturday. We're excited. It's week 12. Boy, the season is flying by. We have some exciting games for you, some nationally ranked games, and I have one total. So let's jump right in. Sniper Wes is going to take a look at your Friday night matchup between Clemson and Louisville. Wes, how are you this week?
Man, doing fantastic. I cannot believe that college football is almost kind of done, obviously with the bowl season and everything, and not quite done yet. But I mean, we're, in football terms, we're pretty much almost in the red zone now, right? As far as college football being over.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Like after Thanksgiving, you're winding down. You have some conference championships, and then we're right into the bowl season. Yeah, but I know you like to pick on Friday night. 4-5 Clemson travels to Louisville, who's ranked number 20th in the nation at 7-2 so far this season. I see 3.5 as the line. Who you got?
Well, so don't forget, Tony, the Cardinals, they beat the Clemson Tigers last season. They beat them 33-21. And Dabo Swinney, he was not happy about that. He called that the worst performance of the 2024 Clemson Tiger season. And he took that to heart. I mean, he took that to heart for him and his team, and it just was not a very good game. So I think they are going to be up for this game. Remember, Clemson had won the prior 9 meetings against Louisville, so they don't lose to the Louisville Cardinals that often. So it's just a huge revenge spot. And I think they come out here completely prepared, to be honest with you. Granted, obviously, Clemson, they've had a terrible, disappointing season this year. I get that. But the Cardinals, they're really hurting right now, man. I mean, first of all, they lost to Cal, right, their last time out. They lost 29-26 last week as 19-point chalk. They're 19-point favorites, and they lost at home to Cal. Miller Moss has not been playing well at all either. They say maybe quarterback controversy, but I don't think so. I mean, he's going to be starting this game. But their offense is going to be the same, even if a backup did play. But he just has not looked all that good. And I think Clemson comes in here. The line was 3.5. It's actually come down to 3 at a lot of different books, justifiably so, in my opinion. I'm going to roll the Clemson Tigers. I think they win this game outright, but I'm going to take the 3 points. I'm going to put them in my back pocket. Give me Clemson here on Friday night. I think that is the sharp side.
Yeah, they should be fired up. Nationally televised game, the big game for Friday night. So I could see that. I agree with your selection there. Let's take a look at a Saturday game that I had circled here. It's a big game. Number 10, Notre Dame travels to Pittsburgh, currently ranked 24th. Now, Pittsburgh hasn't played the toughest schedule, but since they switched quarterbacks, they've been playing extremely well. Freshman quarterback. The team is averaging 37 points per game. Now, it's going to be a much tougher challenge against the Notre Dame defense here. But I think they're going to be fired up in this spot. Pitt lost 2 straight in September. Then they reeled off 5 in a row. The Irish started 0-2, and they've now won 7 games in a row by, I think, an average margin. I think I saw 28.5 points per game. So they've been winning rather handily. Pitt Panthers playing their best ball of the season right now. They're coming off their bye week. I think that'll help. It's at home. This is pretty much their Super Bowl, their toughest game on their schedule. I think Pitt keeps this one close. We're catching 10.5. That's a lot. Give me Pitt plus the points as a nice, juicy home underdog on Saturday.
Yeah, they've been playing well, right? They've won 5 in a row here. They beat Stanford, NC State, Syracuse, FSU. So, yeah, no, it's a lot of points to catch, too. Sometimes it's hard. I get Notre Dame kind of has to win out and look impressive doing so, but that's a lot of points for a Pittsburgh team that's playing quite well.
Yeah, playing extremely well. All right, who's your second pick? I think you have an SEC matchup on Saturday night. What do you like? Who you got?
This is Saturday evening. I'm going to take a look at Ole Miss and Florida. So this game is in Mississippi, and it's a lot of chalk here, right, Tony? But I'm going to lay it, man. I think it's justifiable. Obviously, Florida, huge disappointment this season. They are 3-6. They are also 3-6 against the spread as well. So they really aren't even making you money if you bet on them. It's just all around a disappointing season. That's why they got rid of Napier, right? Ole Miss, they are 9-1. They are 6-4 against the spread. If there's one thing this Rebels team can do, it's put up a lot of points, right? Lane Kiffin, every single stop that he's had professionally, college, NFL, he always has a fantastic offense. He is an offensive-minded head coach. They are 4th in college football with 490 yards per game. They score 37.5 points per game. Their defense is actually pretty good as well. They're number 30 in the nation. They only give up 323 yards per game, which is pretty good. And The Gators, I just don't think the Gators have the talent to keep up with Ole Miss here. Keep in mind, Lane Kiffin, they don't know if he's going to stay at Ole Miss or whatnot, but this is an opportunity for him to put his foot on their throat. Florida is one of those open seats he might be vying for, right? He might go to Florida. He might go to LSU. He might go to Penn State. He might go to the NFL. So what better way to at least present your resume to Florida by beating Florida by like 20 or 30? You know what I mean? So yeah. I just think it's a spot for him maybe to run up the score at the end of the game. And we all know that Lane Kiffin is no stranger to running up the score. So give me the Ole Miss Rebels and have minus 15.5. I think they probably win this by 20 or more.
Yeah, it seems like Lane Kiffin always knows the point spread, too, when they talk to him during the weekend after the game. It's fun. He's an offensive genius, and his dad was a defensive genius in the NFL, Monty Kiffin. So, all right, college pick number 2 for me. Well, these teams aren't ranked. Actually, they're both on a losing streak, dropped 6 in a row. I'm going to take a look at Penn State at Michigan State. Penn State's given 7.5. Total is 49. Both teams really struggling this year. Like I said, they both dropped 6 in a row coming in. Who would have thought that from these two powerhouses in the Big Ten? But Penn State's coming off an emotional loss, a game they felt they should have won against Indiana. The 2 games prior to that, they had chances to win against Iowa. Ohio State, they were in it till halftime. Then they kind of fell apart. I'm not sure, either team has much to play for here or motivated. I mean, they both pretty much would have to win out just to get a bowl bid. They're really struggling. Michigan State is off a bye, so they might be a little bit healthier. But I think the safest side in this game is the under 49 points. It's going to be chilly here in Michigan on Saturday. 49 points. One team's healthy. Penn State's coming off an emotional game. I think the under is the safest bet in this one. I'm going to go under 49 between Penn State and Michigan State Spartans on Saturday.
Yeah. One other quick note on that game. If you do like Michigan State, one reason to like Michigan State would be they lost 42-0 to Penn State last season. So that's very embarrassing. So Michigan State will be up for this game, but they probably get up defensively and they probably play good defense, which is probably a good, angle on your under as well.
Oh, I didn't even realize they played last year. I must have overlooked that.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually wrong. That was 2023. That was 2 years ago. But still, here's the thing.
Still there, yeah.
Sure. Boosters and fans and, players that still might be with the team that were either freshmen or sophomores on that team, they're still going to remember that, even though it was 2 years ago. So 42-0, that lasts more than 1 year. You know what I mean?
I'm sure they have that circled in the locker room. So,
yeah,
that's probably a good side to take. Michigan State in the under. Guys, be sure to give us a like, subscribe, thumbs up. Like, subscribe, thumbs up. Visit picksandparlays.net. Check out the Weekend Warrior package. Get all the football, college, and NFL, just $49. Not only for myself, Sniper West. Hell, buy us both. There's other hot handicappers on the website as well. Check it out. Weekend Warrior Pass, available all weekend long at picksandparlays.net. Any final thoughts?
Wes? Yeah, remember on that Weekend Warrior too, you get all the Saturday, Sunday, and if the capper has Monday plays, they get the Monday plays as well. So it's really 3 days of football. And what else can you ask for? I already have, I think, including Friday. Well, it's not Friday because it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but my college is already up. I think I have about 11 college plays already up. I'm going to be doing NFL tonight. So you'll have a lot of action if you do select me, and we have UFC this weekend as well. CFL Grey Cup, the final CFL game will be on Sunday. I don't know why they decided to go up against the NFL on Sunday, but they did. I'll be sad to see the CFL go because it's been a phenomenal season for me, but that's okay. Just one less thing I have to worry about with all the sports I handicap. So, but yeah, the Weekend Warrior, go ahead and check that out over at Picks and Parlays, the #1 sports consultant in the business, might I add. And yeah, Tony, pleasure being here with you. Always love doing the videos for the team. And yeah, let's go take the bookies money this weekend.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Wes, thanks for joining us. And we'll talk to everyone again next week. Good luck with your action.